Hey everybody, Richard here with CRG Games, and we're on the last box of this Double Masters case. Hopefully we get something good to polish this box off. The last one, pretty good. Got a Cavern of Souls, which I was very excited. That is the first one of those I have gotten. So I think, so far, I have basically completed the set. I think. I'll know that once I go to sort everything. When I put it in the spreadsheet, that makes it the easiest because since it's, sorted by set number, I'll know exactly if I'm missing anything. But I don't think I am, which makes me very excited. The problem is, I generally like the regular version when I'm putting a set together, like this Muldrotha and not the borderless. That way everything is alike, and if you pull like an expensive version of something, kind of sucks because it's like, do I sell it to get that money back, or do I put it in the binder and then just, that's part of the collection? I don't know. It's a tough decision. Wait a minute. What did we get from this one? Oh, Chaos Warp and a Varina. Okay, so I haven't gotten the Varina yet, but now we have. And Elemental Token. I still, as of the filming of this, I have not sorted all these cards yet. I've got them all sorted by color, just not alphabetically yet. So that'll take a little while, and then I'll get everything listed. Rift Bolt, Aminatou. I'm sorry, Aminatou, had that backwards, and Vortusk Liege. Not that great. What we really, really need is another Imperial Seal. Or a foil Mana Vault. Either or. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I'm going to set that aside just real quick. Villainous Wealth and Glen Elandra. And we're just going to go ahead and put this puppy in a perfect fit sealable sleeve. And don't worry, I did wash my hands beforehand, so I'm not getting oils and stuff on the surface of the card. Want to make sure it stays minty fresh with no fingerprints. Because over time, that will eat away at the foiling on the surface of the card. Wow, just look at that. I mean, it'd be great if it was the borderless version. But, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Hey, foil Restoration Angel. That's pretty good. Ezuri, Claw of Progress. Okay, I believe that's the first time I pulled Ezuri. My buddy has an Ezuri deck, and playing against the thing was always tough because of the experience counters you get on him, and then he just gets super strong, and then everything gets super strong, and then you die. That's essentially my experience playing against his Ezuri deck. It be that way sometimes. Which is usually what I tell people if I win something. Okay, Pithing Needle, City of Brass, not bad. I mean, this art is amazing, but the card's not amazing. It's just not that valuable. City of Brass still is pretty decent. But I would expect City of Brass is gonna, it's gonna go. It might go pretty low, to be honest. Balefire and Sidisi. Okay, not bad. Is that it? Yeah. So let's move on to the next. We're just going to run through these real quick, I guess. Oh, hey, okay. There's our first Allosaurus Shepherd. As far as I can remember, just a regular one. But still very nice. Allosaurus Shepherd, I believe, is still in the $40 range. Which I'm kind of surprised about. Because for as long as Jumpstart has been out, and it's dang near 2 years now, if it hasn't been out 2 years already. And just how many of those have been opened? Why, Allosaurus Shepherd is still in that $40 range. Now, I remember when that set first came out, I bought some on Amazon, and at the time, you could not get it. Nobody had Jumpstart, but Amazon UK did, and I ordered 2 boxes at $179 a piece. I look at it now, and it's like, dang, dude, I got railed on price. But I end up pulling 2 Allosaurus Shepherds, and at the time, Allosaurus Shepherd was $100 a pop. Plus, I had a whole bunch of other really great stuff, so I actually made out like a bandit on those 2 at that price. If you were buying from the distributor and I'm assuming the prices were still the same for distributors at the time. I mean, the sky's the limit. You probably made thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on Jumpstart, just cracking it for singles. It's since retraced a lot, but you can still make a significant amount of money if you pull the big hits from Jumpstart, because boxes are dirt cheap. To be honest, they're dirt cheap. They printed it into the ground, kind of, but they're still dirt cheap. Teferi's Protection, great card. Judith. This card is not worth a whole lot, but I freaking love this card just because her name's Judith. I remember when I learned about this, my buddy's like, okay, I'm going through my cards, yada yada, in the deck, and he's like, Judith. And I'm like, Judith? What the hell are you talking about? There ain't no card named Judith. And then he shows me, and I'm like, I'm building a deck. And I'm having Judith as my commander because it's Judith. I don't know. I think it's kind of neat when they have, like, real names. Okay, Smothering Tide and Green Sun Zenith. Okay, so the packs are getting better as we get towards the end. I will accept that. And actually tomorrow, a little update. We are having a draft on my LGS. It's the LGS's draft, not mine. We're actually going to be playing Kaldheim. A little bit of a throwback there to 2021, January 2021, somewhere in there. I'm kind of excited for that. There's good hits in Kaldheim. All right, Bloodforged Battle Axe, Master Biomancer. I could have swore this used to be a mythic, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. All right, Fairy Rogue. Come on, something good. Bring to Light, Venser. Okay, where is the second Imperial Seal? I got bills to pay. That's that hopium kicking in again. All right, we got Alinda. Alinda's a good hit. Wasatora. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. All right, Liliana, the Last Hope. That is a mythic rarity token. So generally, mythic tokens are worth a little bit. Liliana token's probably $1 or so. Nothing crazy. So Grand Arbiter, Child of Alara. Actually got a foil Child of Alara. It's really nice. All right, Cat Dragon, Deadly Recluse, Aether Snipe, Panharmonicon, not bad. Conqueror's Flail, I don't think is that much. We got one more pack here. So this one is for all the beans. This is for all of the beans. Marchesa and Thistledown Liege. Nope. Ending on a flat note, although that Flicker Wisp is nice. All right, so not that great there at the end. This box, I'm struggling to decide how good this is. I can't remember exactly how much the... All right, so Smothering Tide and Green Suns, those are both good hits. Teferi's is good. Force of Negation's a great hit. Allosaurus Shepherd's a great hit. City of Brass, it's okay. Mana Vault Foil, that's a freaking fantastic hit. These don't go in here. And Amatu, I don't think is that much. Darksteel Plate, I think is maybe $8, $10 maybe. Verena, Supreme Verdict. This is like, you could pick up the foil borderless version for like $10. I think that's dirt cheap. Muldrotha, I think is a couple bucks. Divine Visitation, I thought it was worth a few bucks, but I'm not 100% certain. And looks like that's about it. So this box, I mean, this is probably, I don't know, it's probably $200, $250 if I had to guess. And then I think this box basically broke even or maybe turn a couple bucks profit, but it's nothing crazy. Market value and TCG low right now have a very, very wide gap. And where those levels meet in the future or get closer is going to be closer to the true price of the card. Right now, if you've got a market price of, $100, but you've got a TCG low of 50, well, the real price of that card, if you've got more than one seller at 50, is around $50 or somewhere an average of the two. Right now, we still have a lot of gaps that are really wide. As more sales are completed, those gaps should shrink, and we'll get closer to the real value of these cards. Now, again, that's going to take time. That process is going to happen in the next couple months because this set is released. Product is still being cracked. If I can get more, I'm going to crack more. Not a whole lot more. I'm going to keep some boxes for future sales. Now, I do have a couple boxes coming from Amazon UK. I've got 2 draft boxes, and I bought like 7 draft packs because they have them dirt cheap. And then, like the day later, I went to buy more, and they were all gone. So those I'm not opening. Those are staying sealed probably for a very long time. I do believe that Double Masters 2022, judging by the cards included in this set, the arts, the flavor, these are not my rares. Just the power level of the cards. Foil Mana Vaults, City of Brass, Atlas Shortstop, Force of Negation, like Teferi's. This product is going to remain expensive for the foreseeable future, and it is going to rise. I would be shocked if this did not approach the current price of Double Masters 1 at a faster rate than Double Masters 1 did. For one, not the pandemic. 2, we saw what happened last time, so we know we need to be part of it this time. There's a lot of different factors that go into pricing and future value and all that good stuff. Double Masters 2022, solid set to keep for a long time in the future. So this concludes the case. I'm going to be getting all this stuff sorted, listed, and do my financial analysis as well. Figure out like what the actual value of this was, and then break it down by market, low, all that good stuff, direct low, so you guys can see what the actual value was in this, and then we can kind of extrapolate. At this point, the numbers are pretty widely known, the percentages and stuff like that, but they're all given in averages, and this will be a good way to determine if you were to include every single card, including all the tokens, how much are you actually getting? And I really want to know that. So we will figure that out. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time. And in the meantime, if you want to support the channel, crggames.tcgplayerpro.com. You can search for singles. You can search for sealed on there. I've got about 20,000 cards in inventory, and everything is going to be priced 3 to 5% below the average of TCG Market and TCG Low. So I pay less commissions because they're not in the marketplace, and I pass those savings on to you. I will be running sales where I'll probably just across the board do like 10% off, do like 5 additional % off, things like that. Keep an eye out for those. I'll let you know ahead of time so you have fair warning. But until then, I will catch you guys later.